believe that what he said was possible, even though I wasn't thinking about doing it or, I was out there doing my thing. Whenever I read or heard something that God said is possible, I believed that it was possible. I just didn't know how to get there. I didn't know the way to let him operate through me like that. But I believed that it was possible. But the one thing that I just realized the other day is that I didn't love him with all my heart, soul, and might. And now I see how to do that, to allow that to happen. And so now I'm coming into that. And that's part of building that foundation. When you love him, and he'll let you see how that operates too. He really will. But you got to put him first. He will let you see how to love him. And not yourself. And not everybody else. Because we really don't love anybody. Think about it. You don't love nobody. There's not one person on earth that you love at this point. Who said that to you? You said that? Oh, man. No, I'm kidding. Who said that?
There's a
Who
lot
do
of
you
people.
love?
I love my mother. I love my father. I love my family.
You do?
Of course.
Then why do you get angry at them?
Because I'm human.
See there? So you're loving them with human love, which is not love. No. That's my whole point. Because if you love God, love God with all your heart, soul, and might, you would never get angry at them at all because it wouldn't be about you. You're only getting angry at them because they're not doing it your way. They're not agreeing with you. They're not saying what you should say. You want them to say.
They say the things they say because they're trying to help me.
So what?
They say many of the things they say because they're trying to help me.
But still, you wouldn't
like
get
my
mad at
mom
them.
and my dad, they'll tell me, you're fat. You need to go on a diet. It's not because they're trying to hurt my feelings.
Why do you get mad then?
Because I don't want to hear it. Because you're right, I don't want to hear it.
Right.
But they're not saying it to hurt me, and I know that.
But then if you didn't have this ego, emotional love, you would not get mad at all at them.
I don't get mad and throw a temper tantrum and say, okay,
You still
Mom,
get mad. Now he's kind of...
I get upset. Okay,
right.
But nobody likes to be insulted. Nobody likes to feel put down. It's just part of the human experience. I don't know anyone in here who likes to be put down or likes to be insulted in that way. It's just the way it is.
That's right. And he's 100% correct. No ego, God-thinking person wants to be insulted. Do not hurt my feelings. Don't talk to me that way. Don't tell me I'm fat. Don't talk to me that way. You're hurting my pride. Say that, oh, you need to lose some weight, but it's not that bad. That made me feel better. You know what I'm saying? But you're right, and that's not love. And you think that is love, but if you love God only, then nothing can get to you like that because you wouldn't have this pride that you're operating from. You know what I mean? Let me take right here, then right here.
Oh, I just want to say that people confuse feelings of love for love because I know I did.
I did it for years.
And emotions for love, and they're not.
Yeah.
And I remember I used to love my kids. So I'm hard and almost, I thought,
Yeah.
And I questioned at one time, and it showed me that I didn't love my kids.
Yes. That's right. When you have this human love, there are so many situations you don't deal with properly because it's based on how you feel about the person or the situation. But if you didn't have that attachment to it, you just love God and you're always thinking about the other person, you will always deal with situations in the proper way because it's not about you, it's about them. You're getting your love from God. You don't need somebody else's love. And they don't have it to give anyway. Just like before this change, we don't have it to give. Isn't that amazing? You have to realize that God said of yourself you could do nothing. How many times have you tried to love yourself? I love myself. You go to a class or training self-esteem class, right? And they say, well, the first thing you got to do is love yourself. So here's what you could do. Get up in the morning and say 3 times in the mirror, I love myself. Yeah, hug yourself. Pat yourself on the back. I'm just wonderful. I'm wonderfully made in God's image. Everybody love me and I love her. And that only lasts until you say it. If you ask, you shall receive. You have not because you ask not. That's why you don't have it.
But it might not be what you want to hear.
No, she said it might not be what you want to hear. So far, and I don't know what tomorrow's going to bring. I ask for the things that I want from him. Like, give me wisdom, give me more light. Let me see what I can't see. I want that. And when he reveals that to you, it's all love. It's enlightenment. It's waking up. So I've never had an opportunity yet where asked to ask him for something and it wasn't what I liked when he revealed it to me.
But I mean, he'll answer you, but he'll give you what you
Oh, hold on a
need,
minute.
not what you want.
He'll answer you, give you what you need, but not what you want.
I
But-
mean, sometimes they're not the same thing.
Yeah, but you won't be mad about it. You know why? Because God always gives good gifts. Everything that we have already is from him, and it's all good. He only gives good gifts, so you're not going to be disappointed in what he gives you. You're going to be like, it's going to humble you, really. And I've heard that too. I've heard that same thing, but I don't know where that comes from. Only God can reveal to you that you don't love him with all your heart, soul, and might. He would give you that, and once he allows you to see it, then you start living that way. You start growing in that. And it's so amazing. I did not know until this week, last week now, this is the first day of the week, right? Until last week that I did not love God with all my heart.